Hey there, welcome to Newsstream TV, happenings across the globe at your fingertip. Do well to like this video by giving it a thumbs up, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Enjoy.
1 year anniversary. How Herbert Wigwe's siblings disrespect memories of late philanthropist, announced to the Newsmen. 1 year after the painful death of Dr. Herbert Wigwe, the former Group Chief Executive Officer, CEO of Access Holding Plc, the late banker's family has been enmeshed in an acrimonious battle over his will and assets. It is well. It's 1 year already, and his families are still fighting over properties. Wow. Newsmen report that some members of the late banker's family have masked their self-seeking agenda by working through projects. Emeka Wigwe, one of the banker's brothers, seems unbothered by the propriety or otherwise of his actions. According to reports, Emeka could not disguise his greed and hatred for the late banker's children. You hate his children and you want to take over his property. Because what? Because he's your brother. Can you imagine? I don't know why people are like that. Somebody is dead. The first thing you start thinking about is his property. How you are going to take over the car, take over the house. He has children. He still has children that can take over his property or whatever. But no, you don't care about them again. That is what most of them, I don't know why. Like why? When he was suffering and struggling to become rich, you were nowhere to be found. Now he's dead, you are looking for his property. He has been acting incredulously since the demise of his late brother, who had written out his will and listed the beneficiaries of his assets. Report says Emeka has been detained by his father, Pastor Shingo Wigwe, for his noxious behavior. He also attacked men of Department of State Services, DSS, when the late banker's children, cousins, in-laws and friends were exiting his gravesite after a quiet moment and prayer earlier on Saturday, ahead of the remembrance of his death on Sunday, February 9. Fortunately, the visitors, which included children and teenagers, had finished their prayers and were exiting the burial ground when Emeka Wigwe barricaded the exit point with the intention of preventing their vehicles from leaving. This Emeka is there's something definitely wrong with him. Like, what is wrong? They should arrest him now. They should arrest him and go and keep him somewhere. Probably he's not okay upstairs. Because I don't understand why you'll be doing that at your brother's funeral, at your brother's remembrance. It took the DSS personnel who went with the visitors for security purposes to persuade him to allow the vehicles to depart. But Emeka Wigwe decided to assault them, and as recorded in the viral video, the professionalism of the men of the DSS came into play and restrained them throughout the period of Emeka Wigwe's molestation of the security personnel. According to a report, he had put up a similar behavior about 3 months ago at the matriculation ceremony of the Wigwe University. Can you imagine? Where he did not only assault his late Herbert Wigwe's daughter, but also disrespected the leadership of the Port Harcourt City One Love Club. And people are still looking at him. Just do the needful now. Arrest him and lock him up. Forget him there. Abi? Because I don't understand how a family member will be behaving like this. What is his problem? The club, which he belongs to until his expulsion because of his unruly behavior, thuggery and disruptive conduct. The matter was duly reported to the law enforcement agencies, but the individuals concerned decided not to press charges. Why? Why? Because it's your son, you don't want to press charges? Or because of what? I don't understand. Because of entreaties by several well-meaning individuals. Accordingly, late Dr. Herbert Wigwe's memorial service and related activities will be held on Sunday, February 9, and watertight arrangements have been made to ensure security of lives and properties. Better, because I don't understand. Aramulai says that Emeka should be spiritually investigated at this point, yes, by the village chief priest and even security agencies. He may have a hand in Dr. Wigwe's death because of the kind of juicy property he can lay his hands on when he died, because his actions are suspicious and it makes him a suspect. Yes, because as he's not getting his way through to the property now, that is why he's causing problems like this. So obviously, he might have a hand. Because, of course, they died in a plane crash. Probably he tampered with it. Probably. It's possible. He could have employed some people to tamper with it and make the plane to crash. It's possible, because I don't understand why you are this greedy for his property, causing problems up and down because so you've not gotten your hand on the property. So obviously there's something wrong. Solomon Owolabi says, the police should investigate the maker of the person. How are we sure it's not the person that remote controlled that helicopter to crash? Exactly my point. Because it's looking like it. Because if not, how would you be so ignorantly thinking, disrupting every gathering, wanting to die because of property? I don't understand. Father Focus says he might be having a mental health issues. Which mental health issues? And they should take you to psychiatric hospital now. Pat Esema says this unbecoming disposition of Wigwe's brother may not be unconnected with drug use, because a normal being with his correct senses will not become a thorn in the flesh of the children of Wigwe, who are the victims. You get, like, something is definitely wrong. They should check on him more very well. Grace Aldi says, if he is fighting over his brother's wealth, he should be careful lest he follow and go to where his brother is now. Greedy idiot, very greedy person. I don't understand. So you don't want to work. So obviously you did something to your brother in the hope that, you are going to get a hand on his property. Probably he thought that all his children are in the helicopter because his son was inside the helicopter. The wife was there, the husband was there. He thought that all the families were there, and then he has gotten rid of them, and so he will take over the property. But now he's having somebody that is okay. There's still a daughter there. Some of his children are still there that has the right to the property. That is why he's fighting like this. Because I don't understand. Oliver Anayochi says most of our brothers in the riverine areas are behaving somehow. Why? A wealthy family should compose themselves and earn themselves the deserved respect. Even if you have a risk, you shouldn't make it openly to the general public, Abi. Because I don't understand. Funmi says, I knew that Emeka, he never do well was trouble, but he will ruin himself. A thief, go and hustle for your own, Abi. Your brother worked, he hustled to make all this money that he has right now. So what is your problem? Ifeanyi Nwafo says, what else do you expect from those who have been waiting for their brother to die? At this point, I don't even think he waited. I think he fast-tracked it. At this point, they need to investigate him. Something is definitely fishy. Because I don't understand. Atari says, another Pete Edochie and Yu Edochie rode into Emeka Wigwe, fighting with greed and hatred over his late brother's property and money and wealth. Big shame. Very, very big shame. It's a big shame. You should be there consoling your cousins, your nephews, your nieces, making them happy. You are here fighting for property. I don't understand though. In just a year. It is well. Okiopa Felix says he wanted to reap what he did not, so lazy man, a very, very, very lazy man. It is well. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.